What's up, everybody? I'm Zorlak, coming to you with some Fallout things to maybe make the wasteland a little bit more manageable for you. Help you build superstructures. Put a little bit of caps in your pocket, um, and and yeah, maybe afford some of this new stuff that's coming out. Get these builds going. Looking forward to seeing a lot of really cool things, especially with the arena. Um, The first thing is going to be a little trick with Ada. You will have to first acquire Ada, obviously, going through the Mechanist. That's with the Automatron DLC. And you want to go ahead and kill Ahab, the spoiler, the um, the robot that's guarding Jezebel, um, the second Robo Brain. Um, Once you acquire that, in whatever means necessary, come back to your bench and select her. And if you don't have Century Head, you gotta obviously get that. That way you can go ahead and equip it. But I personally already had the Century Head before I had the helmet. Um, so, uh, so yeah, whatever means it takes, go ahead, equip the helmet on Ada. But don't even worry about anything. Go ahead and back out of the station. And you don't have to do this, but I really, really, really strongly suggest doing it because it will use materials if you don't take the stuff out of your workshop. So go ahead and remove everything out of your workshop, put it in a separate container. I put it right next to my thing. It's not really inconvenient for me at all. Um, Now, however, if you're just starting it, you probably got lucky, and when you select Ahab's helmet, you've only got factory armor, which you probably already made, and the Ahab helmet. So you can just use that, or if you have no head and just the Ahab helmet, it will work. Me personally, I've already made a Reaper helmet. Now, see, it's strange that it says I have all this stuff over here on the side when I don't think I have any junk on me at all, but that's kind of irrelevant. It's going to get used, and that's why you don't want to have a bunch of stuff in your workshop, because if you do, it's going to get used. And I mean, that's adhesive, bone, circuitry, rubber, and steel. And I mean, adhesive, bone, and circuitry, they're not everywhere you can get them. Um, but it's just kind of inconvenient to have to keep resupplying after every time you do this. However, anyway, your Ahab helmet is already equipped. So for me, the Reaper helmet is my alternative helmet. You want to make sure that you do have one of them already made. I know you just put your stuff up, but it does require a couple of things to go ahead and make it, just small things, whatever it takes. And you're going to rotate from Ahab's helmet to your alt back to Ahab. So when you put the Reaper helmet on, and then the Ahab back, oh look, I just got 31 XP. And you just keep doing this over and over, you're going to get a whole bunch of XP really quick. As well as it's making an Ahab helmet every time you do this. Every time you re-equip it, bam, there's another Ahab helmet. Bam, there's another Ahab helmet. Bam, there's another one. And you continuously do this, I mean, until your thirst is quenched. It can get quite ridiculous. However, the only thing I do suggest you doing is don't be in a hurry. Because if you do this back and forth really quick, you're going to mess up, you're not going to hit it every time, and it will eventually like glitch and break your alternate helmet. I mean, unless you're using the no head, and I guess it wouldn't make much of a difference. Matter of fact, we'll try that right now. No head. And then back to Ahab. Yeah, see, it works that way anyway. And you won't even have to worry about anything breaking. I just do it with this one because it's the first one right above it. So it's just a lot easier for me to go back and forth like this. When you exit out, you want to make sure you have Ahab's helmet still equipped. I just do that as a precautionary. I've never had an issue with not, but then again, I've pretty much always put the helmet on just as like a precaution. Um, but over here, I have ammo written on it. It's so dumb. But over here, as you can see, I have a bunch of them already. I am not worried about money. I wanted to share this with everybody. I know that there's a bunch of YouTube videos on this. I wasn't the first to find it, not trying to take credit on it. However, I've been using it quite a bit. And as you can see, it separates the ones that are duplicated from the one that you had originally. So just make sure to leave those two on you. And then you can go back and do it whenever the hell you want to. And I mean, it's great. It's really super great. The next one is a size. I had to make sure that I had some size here. You want to get a whole bunch of weapons. It really doesn't matter how many. Although there is a thing of too many can be too many. You'll lag really hard. Audio setting. You'll lag really, really hard when you drop like 1,000,000 weapons on the ground. And so I try not to carry too many of them, but you just drop them all directly on the ground. Back out. Yeah, a little lag there. Not too bad. Pull your workbench out. Start storing them away. And slowly but surely, that size meter will just start disappearing. And it'll just go all the way down. You can go ahead, build all the way back up, take it all the way back down, so forth and so on. It is an endless process. I hope that they never get rid of it. It would kind of be a little shitty if they did get rid of it, because that really, you know, puts a set limit on the amount of things that you can carry. And see, like, I'm done, so I'm not even gonna bother with putting the rest of them. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick them all up. Make sure to pick that up. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. You can, with those two things, I mean, you can build endlessly and have an amazing time with it. I hope that this video helped you out a lot. I hope that it can really work for you. If you like it, go ahead and smash that like button. Give me a sub. I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/LordZorlax74. Come out and see me sometime. Ask me any questions. It's all good. I'm here all the time.